Hey guys, it's day 158 of grinding until I become a millionaire. It's actually 4 a.m. Poor life choices led me to this video today. Not really poor life choices, like I had fun. I'm gonna go sit somewhere where there's light. But today was a hell of a day. So where I'm at currently, making a few $1,000s a month from social media management for local businesses. I have a YouTube channel, a website that makes me a little bit of money, and I work at Olive Garden. I have to work today, actually, in 6 hours. No, 8 hours. So that's cool. I'm trying to figure out how to not work there anymore. That's the new goal. But for now, we just got to do what we got to do. It sounds pretty promising, like people that I've talked to in the past that have been interested in doing social media, I think are, coming around to it as long as I follow up. But like, that's a big hit. I wouldn't expect very many people to be like, yes, like, let's go right away. $500, $1,000, here you go, and get rolling. Like, I had a conversation with somebody this morning who have been going to networking. She's been at networking events, or breakfast networking meetings, whatever, like a lot, all the time. We see each other. We never really had a conversation, but I put her on my directory website and told her about Repurpose, which I use to republish all my clips and repost all over. And so then she asked for a little bit of help, and I gave her some help, and then she's like, oh, I can't do pictures. And I'm like, oh yeah, you should be doing videos anyway. But anyway, we hopped on the phone today and talked about social media, and she's like, well, I saw this ad where they'll create the content post for you for like $100 a month, and it's just pictures. But I'm like, that's a good deal. It's a lot cheaper than I'm gonna be. But then we had a good conversation, I think, where I could kind of explain the benefits of real style videos versus pictures, and how that's getting more engagement on the algorithm, and how you're able to build a deeper connection with your audience. And we just talked about that for a while, and I think she was really receptive. I think she understood what I was trying to say, and said, okay, well, maybe when I have the money for it, that's something that I'm interested in doing or trying out. And so I was like, yeah, for sure, like, let me know. I'm not trying hard to sell anybody. I'm really trying to find people where it's a good fit, because the clients that I have right now, I guess 2 of them, it's a perfect fit for them and what they want to achieve. And so it's a lot easier to like work with them and create their vision. And like, if someone comes into your store and they like don't really want anything, but then you sell them on it anyway, they're gonna have buyer's remorse. They're not gonna love it. But if they come into the store and they're like, God, I am buying a MacBook Pro. That's what I want. That's what I'm buying. They go in, they're gonna love the hell out of that MacBook Pro because they've been convinced on it beforehand, and then they come in to purchase when they're ready. And I want my services to be the same way. I don't want somebody who's like sketchy about social media, and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, if you create social media videos and post 5 times a day, you'll have 1 million followers. Like, I don't want to do that, because 1, it's not really true, but 2, I want them to come to me and be like, look, I want to do social media. I want to do it as a personal brand. Like, I'm serious about this. I'm ready. What do I need to do? And then boom, you're my perfect customer. So I'm trying to tune those things in and figure out how I can reach them, and what I've got going on. The other thing I've got going on is fixing my car. I spent all day today putting it back together. Radiators in, fans in, everything's connected, everything's good. I bought a battery charger, which I think I'm gonna take back. It didn't fucking work anyway. But when I got everything back together, I started to run. The BMW has like an electronic water pump thing to flush out the air in the system when you change it. And my battery's been dead. So I did it with the jump box connected to it, and then that died, and then it like died halfway. My key was stuck in the car, and I'm like, God damn it. So then I recharged the jump box, did it again. The car wouldn't start, and then when it finally did start, it was smoking. Don't know why it's smoking. Have no fucking idea. Absolutely none. It may be leaking coolant too. I'm not 100% sure if it's leaking coolant from me spilling coolant, or if it's leaking coolant from somewhere. And so if it's leaking coolant, that's going to be fun. I'll have to figure out where that's coming, take it all apart, figure out where that's coming from, and do it all over again. But I have spent so much money today just fumbling around. Oh, I need this hose clamp. I need this connector, which I didn't end up using, and then I broke it, and then I got another one, then I lost it, and then didn't end up using it, and then went back to Walmart to get more stuff, and back and forth. Like I've probably walked 10 miles going to Walmart and back, bought a bunch of shit that, I used most of it, needed most of it, whatever. We're not going to cry about that, but it's just like, man, this is frustrating. And when it started, I was like, thank you, Jesus. I was so happy. I'm like recording it. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. And then it's like smoking, and I'm like, oh my God. I let it run for a little bit. I don't know if I'll have to jump it again. The jump box is down in the garage. I don't know if I'll have to jump it again or not. I don't think I'll have it ready to go to work tomorrow, so we'll just Uber again. I'm supposed to have a break, but I don't think I'll take a break if I'm not driving. But anyway, so those are the things I'm working on. I really want to get the car going again so I can have something to drive and get back with the motorcycle people. I'll probably just tow the bike back here, fix the bike when I have time, instead of paying them $700, because $700 is going to go towards my car, and then the AC wasn't working when it broke. So now that I got it, once I get it going, I'm going to take it somewhere and just be like, fix the AC, change the oil, like just fix it, please. I'm so tired of just like having half-ass. To be fair, when I was driving it a lot, like I was driving up here all the time, I was making like $1,500 a month. That's it from YouTube. That was paying all my bills. That, like, I was broke, but I wasn't working, so that was cool. Like, I was living off of the YouTube money, but like, I was broke, and I was taking trips here all the time to see my ex, and it put a lot of stress on my car. Didn't have money to maintain it, and now we're paying for it. That's how it goes. But anyway, I feel pretty good today. Aside from walking all of those miles and walking around, like, things are looking up, and I just have to remember, like, money's tight right now because I paid $1,000 in taxes. I spent $500 on the gimbal. I've spent a few $100s on the rental car. Like, there's just a lot of expenses last month that I had that I normally wouldn't have. And so I just have to, like, just chill, trust the process, keep working, keep making money, and minimize those other expenses so that I have money to set aside and put towards the car and everything. But I feel pretty good. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm at the end of the tunnel. I don't feel too burnt out. I feel good. Today was a good day. I didn't work on work stuff very much. I just focused on fixing the car and doing that. I have to pee, so I'm pacing around in the kitchen. So I was gonna pee before I did the video, and then I just didn't. But anyway, yeah, 4 o'clock. The last thing is my goals, and 2 more clients this month. That's the big goal. I'm gonna get 2 more clients paying me. If I do it, if they're bigger clients, I'm gonna quit Olive Garden with the, no, you know what, I'll stay at Olive Garden still, just so I can pay off my debt quicker and everything. 2 more clients, $10,000 a month from YouTube and social media management, and eventually move to Bali. Jay something, I can't remember, you commented on one of my videos, 2 of my videos. I really want to build, like, please stay in touch, man. I want to do accountability partners. I literally just don't have time to figure out how to reach out to you on YouTube, but I want to build a Discord for people like us who are working on things and building things, and we can just bounce ideas off of each other and just be a place for, like, future millionaires to hang out. If any of you guys want to put that together, that would be cool. Otherwise, it's on the long list of to-do list things for me. But I'm gonna pee, it's 4 o'clock, eat a little bit, and go to bed. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. We'll see you tomorrow.